The TL features a maintenance minder and tire pressure monitoring system that helps owners keep their vehicles in optimum running condition. The maintenance minder system informs owners when their vehicle needs maintenance based on how the vehicle is driven, while the tire pressure monitoring system, or TPMS, alerts the driver if the tires are improperly inflated. In addition, the navigation system can display reminders of dealer service appointments scheduled via the OwnerLink website. It can also provide more detailed information concerning the services required. The TL's maintenance minder system relies on engine sensors that analyze the conditions in which the TL is driven to determine when an oil change is recommended. For example, if you often find yourself in stop-and-go traffic, the system might suggest more frequent oil changes than if you log the majority of your miles at freeway cruising speeds. Other maintenance items are tracked strictly on a mileage basis. Maintenance Minder monitors the miles between changes of the air filter, transmission fluid, spark plugs and coolant, as well as tire rotations. At the same time a maintenance code appears in the multi-information display, the system presents a detailed maintenance message on the navigation system screen. For details on the maintenance codes, please see the owner's manual. You can also view the status of the TL's remaining oil life via the multi-information display located below the speedometer. Simply press the Info up or down arrow button until the oil life is displayed. Maintenance Minder takes the guesswork out of servicing your vehicle and helps to maintain the reliability and optimal operation of your vehicle. The TL also features a tire pressure monitoring system that displays the actual pressure for each tire. Pressure sensors reside within the tire valve stems for each tire. Note that the spare tire is not monitored by TPMS. These sensors transmit information to the TPMS system monitor that relays the current air pressure to the multi-information display located just below the speedometer. If the air pressure of any tire varies significantly from the recommended level, the system will alert the driver via the display. This system also allows each tire's air pressure to be checked from inside the car by turning the ignition to the on position. Then, press the Info up or down arrow buttons on the lower right side of the steering wheel to scroll through the multi-information display menus until you come to the tire pressure monitoring display. Then, press the Select Reset button. Through this display, you can view the actual air pressure for each tire. Owners should still periodically inspect the visual appearance of the tires, however, for optimum safety. Acura's personalized settings provides clients with a wide range of customizable features for additional control and convenience. These settings can be adjusted through the TL's MID and memory buttons on the driver's side door and are linked with each individual remote. To program your TL's driver's seat and side view mirror, start by putting the vehicle in park and turning the ignition to on. Note that a TL equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission will need to be in neutral with the parking brake on. Adjust the driver's seat position and side view mirror to your preference. Then press and release the memory button on the driver's side door. You'll hear a beep and both lights for buttons 1 and 2 will flash. Within 5 seconds, press and hold the driver 1 button until you hear 2 beeps to confirm that the driver's preferences have been stored in the system's memory. Another driver can follow these same steps, pressing the driver 2 button to save his or her preferences. These settings will be linked to the corresponding remote. You can also unlink these features from the remotes by accessing the Position Setup menu in the multi-information display. The TL's additional personalized settings are pre-programmed for you at the factory. If you choose, you may customize these settings to your personal preferences by using the multi-information display. The settings that may be customized include Auto Door Lock Unlock and Key and Remote Unlock mode to adjust settings for the door lock and unlock functions. Keyless Lock Acknowledgement, which allows you to decide whether or not you want a beep to sound when you lock the doors. Security Relock Timer to customize your desired relock time. and headlight auto-off timer and interior light dimming time to adjust things like the interior and exterior light timers. The menus for these settings are accessed using 3 buttons found on the lower right side of the steering wheel: an up arrow button, a down arrow button, and a select reset button. Use the info down arrow button to highlight menu options. Use the select reset button to select a menu option. Choose exit to move back to the previous screen, or use the info up arrow button to move back. For example, on a TL with automatic transmission, to configure the auto door unlock feature, begin with the ignition in the on position. Press the info up arrow button to scroll through the MID menu until keyless memory settings is displayed. Then press the select reset button. Press the info down arrow button as needed to select the change settings screen on the MID, and then press the select reset button. Press the select reset button to scroll through the menu. Select auto door unlock and press the select reset button. You have 5 options you can choose to control the door unlock feature. Driver's door shift to park. All doors shift to park. Driver door ignition off. All doors ignition off. Or the feature can be turned off altogether. To select the settings that unlocks the doors when you shift the lever to park, use the info down arrow button to select the shift to P setting, and press the select reset button. A second menu will appear. Use the info down arrow button to select all doors, then press the select reset button. Follow a similar procedure to configure the other settings customized via the multi-information display, such as the auto door lock feature and more. For further instructions on how to program these customizable settings, refer to the Quick Start Guide or Owner's Manual. To use the hands-free link system, you must make sure your mobile phone is compatible with the system. It must be Bluetooth enabled and feature the hands-free profile. A list of compatible mobile phones and service providers can be found at www.acura.com/handsfreelink. The first step to using the hands-free link system is to pair it with a compatible phone. First, the TL must be in park. Then turn the ignition to the on position. For TLs equipped with manual transmission, the vehicle should be in neutral with the parking brake on. Then, make sure that the vents for the climate control system are directed away from the microphone situated in the ceiling. Then, locate the hands-free link talk button, found on the lower left side of the steering wheel. Press and release the button, and after the beep say, Phone Setup. Phone Setup will appear in the multi-information display. The system will then prompt you with the commands that are available at this point. Press and release the hands-free link talk button and say, Pair. The system then responds with a safety prompt that advises you the vehicle must be stopped before proceeding. After the prompt, press and release the hands-free link talk button again and say a 4-digit security code of your choosing. The system will repeat the code to confirm it. Press and release the hands-free link talk button and after the beep say, Yes. Hands-free link will now be in discovery mode and your mobile phone will search for the hands-free link system to continue the pairing process. Each phone will have a unique pairing sequence, so please see your phone's operating manual for specific directions on how to pair your phone. You may also refer to www.acura.com/handsfreelink for information on how to pair your phone to the system. Once your phone finds the hands-free link system, the phone will prompt you to enter your 4